fun with putting people first in Nottingham, we decided that community transformation was a key part. We felt that it was all very well giving people personal budgets, but if they hadn't got anything to buy with their personal budgets, or there weren't things in their communities that could meet their social care needs, then the whole activity would be fairly meaningless in terms of delivering choice and control to them.
Somebody realised that it's all right giving everybody a self-directed support and giving them the finance to go and spend the money, but then somebody says, where will they spend the money? Where will they get the services from? Where will they get the leisure activity from? So they came up with an idea called Support Net. They went into an area which is Bilburn Beachdale, where I live, funny enough. It's quite a big area and it's quite populated with a lot of older people and disabled people. And the object was to go in and see what the service users wanted if they had this sort of self-directed support, and then to see what the community had to offer.
What we were very clear about is we weren't going to go out and say that the City Council would like you to do this, or the City Council thinks this is a good idea. We weren't going out to consult with people. We were very much wanting to hear what people said would meet their social care needs, get their ideas, and then go with their ideas and support them to take their ideas forward.
We started out not knowing many people at all in the community, and we had some open meetings. That's how it first started.
We meet in many different places. It's a very open agenda, a very open way of convening people.
And some people found out through a letter, some people found out through picking up a leaflet.
People that were saying, buses, I'm angry, I don't feel respected, I don't feel valued, I can't get on them half the time. What you're supposed to do when you're in a wheelchair. Someone else says, I've got an idea to have a community bus.
Another success has been around social isolation. People said Sunday was a really difficult time, and a big event was set up on a Sunday where the Scouts came and helped out, so we got that intergenerational aspect going.
So we had this tea and cake Sunday, and we had fantastic support from workers in the area, and the scout leader said, I'm bringing 24 scouts along. We said, the place is going to be too crowded with little children, and they were amazing. They went away saying it was one of the best things that had happened all year to them. And when a few people said, we'd like to carry this on, and Sean and Dawn said, we'll do it, we just thought, this is fantastic, because they can, long after we've gone from SupportNet, the people who are sort of getting the project up and going, long after we've gone, those people who live in the community can continue.
Julianne was on about tea and cakes. We had tea and cake fair on a Sunday, which Julianne organised. And she said it would be more personal, perhaps some people could do it in their own. And me and Dawn were the first ones to do it.
With the support net, well, they didn't just look at individuals like myself who were capable of getting out and about. They also identified people that didn't necessarily go out. The people were very hard to get in touch with, people who had difficulty getting out. And with those people in mind, they then spoke to one or two of the, shall we say, like taxi service, to see if they could alter their services to accommodate people who perhaps couldn't get out for whatever reason.
The lovely thing that happened was we started a database, and that started growing, and every so often, every time we had a meeting, we'd invite all the people we'd met, and that would be residents from the area and workers from the area. So we've got a fantastic database of people who live and work in the area.
They also tried to instigate one or two sort of buddy schemes where people befriended people to try and bring them out and about. It was just a way of showing people that there is another world out there, that they can mix, can intermingle, but it also showed the world that's out there that the people who are service users are just people when else said and done.
And Loveleen and Sean and Dawn have been great company, as well as great people to tell us what they would really like social care to be like.
What people say about what they want is, we want to be happy, we want to feel less socially isolated, we want to get out and about. These are the kind of things that I'm sure people are saying across the country when people talk to them and listen to them.
Me and Sean were the first ones to be roped in. It's gone okay. I mean, people have come that I didn't think had come, so that's great.
Tell me about the parties you've come to here. They've been good, meeting people, meeting the right people, gives me confidence.
It's a way that they've changed more like the community social aspect to make it more accessible to people who want to go out and about, and even if it's just to the library or to the cafe around the corner or to the bingo up the road. And it's a thing that they've tried to design more of a community so everybody's involved with you as an individual, really.
So there's a whole amount of energy around that, new networks, new friendships, support for people to counter that element of social isolation. And I would question how we could have done that using traditional social care methods. This is about people really feeling not isolated in their communities, having something to rejoice and celebrate with neighbours and friends locally.